Hello, my name is Akila Willery, and I'm one of the coordinators for the online learning department. And I am putting this recording together to show you how to use the MindPlay My Virtual Reading Coach program. As you probably already know, that this is a program for struggling readers. So this pretty much are the kids that are very, very below grade level. The program has been available within the district for a very long time, but it was previously only available to special ed students. It's now available to anyone. It is web-based as well. So once upon a time, when the program was used in previous years, it was an install where we actually had to go out to specific computers and have everything installed on each machine. That's not the case anymore. So once I show you how to get to the website and how to log students in, those students can access the program from anywhere as long as they have internet access. First thing I want to show you is the website itself. If you can see the top of my screen, the URL to get to the website is www.mindplay.com. Once you go there, this is the home page, and I want to show you how to access your teacher account. I'm going to use an example of one of the teachers we've already set up in the system. We're going to log in as a teacher here. I'll click the button. First screen that you're taken to is the school district account number. The school district account number for Aldine is 010384. And yes, you will have to plug in that number every time that you access the program. So the kids will eventually get used to it, and depending on what browser you're using, it may even remember that number for you. Click Login, and you're taken to this screen where you will have to select your school. And for demonstration purposes, we are going to log in as one of the teachers at Davis High School. For user, your accounts will already be pre-made. If for any reason someone is watching this video and you don't have a teacher account that's already loaded into the system, give me a call or send me an email and I can have that set up for you really quickly. We're logging in as Lori Dickinson. She's already listed in the database connected to Davis High School. The password for all of the teacher accounts is going to be first initial, last name. When you first log into your account, you're going to see at least two things that are listed. The first is going to be whatever the name of your school is, Masterclass. So since we're logged into Davis High School, we're going to first see Davis High School Masterclass. What that masterclass is basically the big giant folder where all of the student accounts are temporarily being held until they're assigned to a teacher. So most of those students are already going to be in the system. They were created around late October. That was that little snapshot date. But I will tell you that if you already know that there are some students that you want to target with this program that may have entered the school after October, I can quickly show you how to add their new accounts as well. But first, when you first log in and you're looking for your students, this is the location where you want to go to first to find that most of those accounts. The second thing that you should see is your name attached to a reading class. Now, I pretty much just named them all generically with your last name / reading, and that is where you're going to move the kids to so that they can access their accounts. I will show you that really quickly. The other thing that you should see is this toolbox that's over to the left-hand side. This is pretty much all the things that you have access to do and change within the system. The first thing that we're going to take a look at is how to add existing students into your account. So where we're going to go to do that, we're going to again go to the master class. And like I said, this is just a big giant folder of all of the pre-made student accounts for your school. This, depending on how many kids are at that particular campus, this could be 2,000 students that are located in this program. We are going to not necessarily create new accounts. We're going to go in and transfer existing accounts from this master folder into your reading class folder. So let's go back. I'm going to my toolbox here, and if I want to I want to get those existing students transferred into my class, I'm going to click this button that says Management Tools. On this menu, I'm then going to go to the option that says Transfer or Promote Students. When I get to this screen, it's really a very simple two-step process. You've already got the high school that you're associated with pre-selected, and then you're going to go to the Davis High School, or whatever your high school name is, master class. And then you will simply type in part or all of that student's last name. And I'm gonna try Smith, just to see if we do have a child with the last name Smith. This is totally for demonstration purposes, so I'll fix this later after we're done. Okay, I've clicked filter, and it has now filtered out all of the students with the last name Smith that's already enrolled in the Davis High School master class. So just for demonstration purposes, we're going to pretend that the student that we're trying to find is Sierra Smith. This is her login. Her login is going to be her ID number, and that's also going to be her password. And according to this database, she's currently an 11th grader. So I would check mark that child's name, and then I would scroll down or come down to the bottom of the screen, and I would make sure that I am transferring that student to the correct high school. And then here I'm going to find the name of the class that I want that child moved to. So like I said, for this demonstration purposes, we're doing Miss Dickinson's class. So I'm going to select Dickinson Reading, and then I would click Apply Changes. Once I click Apply Changes, that student's name will automatically be moved into Miss Dickinson's class. And that's it. That's what you're doing to move kids from that master class folder into your classroom. That's pretty much all you'll have to do for any of the students that you want to have in your class folder. Those are for existing students. Now I want to show you how to create brand new student accounts. So I'm going to go back to Miss Dickinson's reading class roster right here. And if I want to create a brand new student account, this would be someone that's not in the master class folder, or maybe they may have, just transferred in from another district or what have you. The way that I'm going to create that new account is to come over here to this toolbox again, and I'm going to click on the link that says Add Student. I'll be taken to this screen. Very simple. All you would need to put in is the student's first name, and we're just doing this for demonstration purposes. I'm typing in Demo and student as the first and last name, and you're going to notice something. One major thing that you're going to need to change is once you put in the first name and the last name of the student, you'll see that the system automatically tries to assign a login name for that child. We need you to override that, and instead of letting them create a login, we want you to type in whatever that child's ID number is. So the login name is going to be their ID number, and the password is also going to be their ID number. You would put that in twice to confirm. The license agreement, where I am right here, you're going to select My Virtual Reading Coach seat. And then you'll come down to this window that is asking for any special learning adjustments. We want you to, yes, select that box identifying this as an at-risk student. Since we are an at-risk district, we can have that automatically identified for you. Once you've got that entered, you would come over and check the demographics of that student and then click Save. That's it. Once you've done that, that child's brand new account will automatically be saved into your class. The next thing I want to show you, and actually the final thing I want to show you, is how to access reports for your class. So we're still demonstrating Miss Dickinson's reading class. I'm going to open that up. And in your toolbox again, Another big thing that you will probably be needing is how to generate reports. So what we are going to do is go to class reports. And we don't have any students in Ms. Dickinson's class right now, so there's no information that's automatically generated down here, but this would show you automatic usage reports for whatever kids that are already in her class. But there's another way to find what you need, and that is by going to this button in the upper right hand corner that says Select Report. And you have some very basic reports that the program will automatically generate for you. You pretty much just have to select a date range that you want that information for. It pretty much will automatically default to whatever the previous 30 days are. And you could also have it backtrack all the way to the beginning of the school year if you need. So you have usage reports, achievement reports, progress reports, the RAPS 360, this is the diagnostic test that is automatically embedded in the program, and also class rosters. So since we don't have any students that are logged into Ms. Dickinson's class just yet, these reports, there's nothing to generate right now. But it pretty much is just 1 to 2 clicks of the mouse for you to pull up any type of reports that you need. Okay, and that is really the gist of how to navigate through the program. This definitely is a program that I can say does not take a lot of management on the teacher's behalf. The biggest amount of work that you'll be doing is just making sure that your student accounts are in your teacher class. And beyond that, the program kind of 90% is run by the student. They log in for the first time, and it's going to automatically prescribe whatever type of reading assistant that child needs. Whether it is eye tracking, fluency, it's all going to be built into the program, and it will bring that child's assignments to wherever they are. It will meet them wherever their reading level currently is, and after 40 hours of use, we want them to be online with the program 4 days a week, 30 minutes at a time. 4 days a week, 30 minutes at a time. And like I said, it does not have to be in the classroom. It does not have to be on campus. If you give them their access information, they can get to the program anywhere they have internet access. If you do have any trouble, if you have any concerns, questions, or just need some hand-holding, feel free to give me a call. Like I said, my name is Akila Willery. You can find me in the Aldine address book, and I'd be happy to help you with anything that you need. Thank you.